What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode here in Murder Mystery in the Unknown. My name is Alex. I'm here with Daniel and Carlos. What's good?
What up?
Are we back to back? No, we skipped a week again. Huh?
Are we
fuck.
back
Yeah.
to back?
I was gonna say we're back without a break, but
But you're wrong.
yeah.
So
Why
what's
did
up?
we miss last week?
Because we're all busy, I think.
I haven't been busy for a while.
Wait, I had a doctor's appointment last
Oh,
week.
that's what it was.
That was his
Yeah,
first
yeah.
excuse. No, I'm just kidding.
That happens. I'm just kidding. Oh. I-95 collapse. I thought that was near here.
No, it was in
Philadelphia.
Oh.
That's pretty crazy.
Dude Bronx is back. Let's go.
Who?
Dude Bronx, Charles Oliveira.
Oh.
Did you see the fights this weekend? Take that Mexico jersey.
I
off.
only saw that one.
Is he Mexican or what?
No.
Oh, what?
No,
then why the
he's
fuck
from Brazil.
No, I said
Oh.
that's why I said take it off because the main event was a Mexican chick.
Oh, I heard about
You heard?
her, yeah. I had heard about her before. Did she win?
And hell no, she was a
No?
freaking punching bag.
Oh,
Did you watch
that
it?
sucks.
No, I saw the highlights.
Oh,
I watched the Charles one.
what highlights? Amanda just beating her up.
Well, I saw that.
So what happened?
She literally just stood there, high guard, boxing stance,
And
That
just
was
got
it.
Have you
fucking
seen that punching bag that Alex has in his gym?
Yeah.
the one that just moves back and forth,
That was right.
side to side. Doesn't throw any punches.
That bag moves a little more than the Mexican.
That sucks.
Yeah, but the Bronx though, first round finish. Can't wait to see him back in October to regain his championship
that his
again.
nickname?
Makhachev.
Du
What?
Bronx?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it means something with the favelas. Has to do something with the favelas from Brazil or from the favela, something like that.
Yeah, when it comes to fighting, you guys have to talk to me like I'm a little
The
kid.
Bronx means literally from the Bronx in New York.
Oh, the Bronx.
No, he's not from the Bronx.
Like the Bronx Bombers. The
Bronx
Yankees.
is because it's a favela. Okay.
There you go.
Wait, the Bronx or
The favelas.
favelas? No, but the Bronx in New York.
But there's a, yeah. It's because that's what it said. Literally means from the Bronx.
I feel like I'm gonna sound stupid, but I'm gonna look it up because
But yeah, that one was a good fight. A lot of people thought Benil Dariush was gonna win that fight.
He started off, I
as
thought he was
underdog,
winning.
plus 250, I think, and yeah. But he got it done.
the what's it called? And that was obviously UFC, right?
Mhm.
There was a really big card coming up soon. Was that it or
No,
it's another one?
This one's probably the.
There's one where
there's
it's
two
like,
in July.
uh-huh.
You got the one in International Fight Week. I think it's July 8th.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you got Yair Rodriguez versus Alexander Volkanovski, and then you
That's
got
the one that
Brandon
was-
Moreno versus
Yeah.
Alexander Pantoja.
Another
and-
Mexican that's going to get used as a
Uh,
punching bag.
I hope not.
Me neither, but.
And then you got later in July, you have that sick ass card with Dustin and Justin.
Oh, no, that's the one I was talking about
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
That one is stacked.
Yeah. I think I saw Joe Rogan talking about it, and the names that the people that he named,
Mm-hmm.
I recognized them all. So I was like, oh, that's probably gonna be
Yeah,
a
that
big
one's
card.
gonna be.
Because
really
if I
big card.
recognize them, you know that they're probably up
Yeah.
there. The Champions League. I'm sure you didn't watch it, huh? Yeah.
What is that?
Well, Man City. They're a team that I think they were bought out by
By some.
like what are
Rich.
they, Saudis or
Yeah, Saudi.
they're Saudi like owners? They were bought out. When was it? Like
2010,
maybe?
11? Yeah, like 2010. No, 2010.
yeah. So pretty much like they had been trying to win the Champions League, which is the biggest thing you can win as a club. And they finally did it. When was it? Saturday. It was a sick ass match though.
I know.
It was only 1-0, but the other team Inter Milan. So it was supposed to be like a huge like Man City was supposed to win like 4 or 5-0. But Inter Milan looked good, bro. And like there was points where I was like, dang, they're actually gonna win it. But no, they came up short. And then it sucks because they have this striker. His name is Lukaku.
Mm-hmm.
He plays for my team, but we loaned him out to them.
Okay.
So the guy comes in and one of his teammates comes in to header it, right?
Uh-huh.
Pretty much like net wide open type shit. He
And-
headers it and it hits fucking Lukaku in the head. So Lukaku
that shit
fucking
looked funny.
Yeah. It was a good final. It sucks because I feel like there wasn't a lot of hype around it compared to other finals. I think because everybody thought Man City was just gonna smack them, and it was probably one of the better games in a while. Because the year before that was who? It was Real Madrid. Who'd they beat? Was it Liverpool? I'm pretty sure it was Liverpool.
I think
right?
so.
That one was pretty boring. Real
Mhm.
Madrid just fucking smacked them around. Before that, it was Chelsea, Man City, and that one was boring too. Although Chelsea won, I was happy about that one.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this is probably the better one in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
It was a good final.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
And what's up with Messi coming to
Miami?
Miami?
Oh,
God,
that's
we
true. Should talk
should.
about that.
I heard about that.
Bro's washed. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, he's won for me. Like he's won it all. You know,
Uh-huh.
at this point, like why not just take a step down and just
Wait, did you say he was coming here to retire?
No.
Oh, well, he's coming here to retire.
Well, I saw that
Yeah,
he's
he
getting,
should, right?
I mean, like a deal with MLS or something like that. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna be able to.
exclusive deals with like an app or something, like a streaming thing.
Well, he's getting a lot because he's
Yeah.
also gonna be able to buy stocks from the team, I think, or he's gonna be paid in stocks. I don't know. It was weird.
Is
but
that's Beckham's team, right?
yeah, Beckham's
You know
team.
David Beckham, the cutie,
Yeah, yeah.
the cutie.
Of course.
Yeah, he owns that team, so
Oh, he does?
yeah, it's not like I said. I think it's good because like what else can he win? And then it seems like it would seem like the best place for him to retire would be Barcelona because that's where that's where he's known from. But it doesn't seem like they want him, bro. It's so weird. Like, I don't know if, from my point of view, like if you're that big of a person in like the sport, you're gonna try moving mountains to get your guy back, you know? And I don't know, it just seems like they never really fucking wanted him back there. And it's weird because it's not like he left on bad terms. Do you remember how it was he left? It was
How?
some shit about how like they didn't turn in the proposal on time or some shit like that for his contract.
No, I thought that he left because they couldn't keep paying him, while at the same time paying everybody else. Like they would have to lower everybody else's salary to keep paying him.
I thought it was something else. But like point
I
is
don't
that
know.
like I don't know when, because for a lot of people he's the best ever, right? And I'm sure that for a lot of Barca like fans, they probably feel the same way, you know. So I feel like as the owner of Barca, you'd fucking, like I said, go out of your way to make sure he stays there and retires there and everything.
Well, with everything that was accomplished, he can do whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wants,
exactly.
go
Like
wherever
at this
he
point,
wants.
if they're
Doesn't
not
matter where he ends up.
at this
You
point,
know,
if
he-
they're not gonna shell out for him, then yeah,
He
let him do
turned.
his thing.
What was the contract that they offered him?
Oh,
we'll
from-
close it out with this.
Yeah,
How much was it
I
for
think it was $1 billion.
$1 billion for 2 years or 1 year
From Saudi Arabia.
to play in Saudi Arabia for 2 years?
Yeah.
Isn't that where that James Rodriguez went?
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
James?
Who fell off the
James.
map. But Ronaldo's right there right
Yeah,
now.
that's where Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, that's where
Yeah.
he's at.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, it was $1 billion deal. Whoops.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's some other crazy shit, kind of like what the MLS was offering him. But so Al Hilal's, it was like a bunch of add-ons that added up to
Yeah.
$1 billion, which is crazy.
Damn.
But it's like you said, like he's done it all, so like let him do whatever he wants from here. And it's kind of cool for us because if we really wanted to go watch him, or people like, I know we have cousins that are gonna fucking for sure go watch him. You know, it's cool that we might actually get to see him in person.
Yeah.
We won't.
Yeah,
Have
we
you seen the
probably
whole
won't.
ticket prices?
No, I'm sure they're gonna go like
Yeah.
crazy, huh? Yeah, yeah. The only thing that I wish would have happened is I wanted to see them play together, Ronaldo and Messi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the
'Cause-
same team.
Yeah, because that would have been fucking special. I think probably the like top 5 of all time, right? Without question, like no doubt. There's gonna be people, our family, that's gonna be fucking on Messi's side for sure.
Nobody listens to us, bro. I'm just kidding.
That's true. We're gonna lose our other sponsors that we don't have already.
All right, well, you guys ready?
Yeah, you're gonna start.
Yep.
All right, hold
Well-
up before you start, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hold
Wait.
up. We brought something.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you guys brought a freaking box.
We want to make sure that, you know.
What'd you bring?
You're doing like aliens or what?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. In this box, I brought our tinfoil hats.
I think this one's yours. Yeah, this one's yours. Yours was mine.
Mine has an F for front.
Oh yeah. So, bro, we wanted to make sure that
in the spirit of this,
we don't want to get anything, you know.
Yeah, wait,
like on us and shit, like bad spirits and like juju and shit.
like all that bullshit you're about to feed me. I don't want it to stay in my head.
Hey, I have forgotten that they used to have brown box.
Oh, I think I muted you. Wait,
no,
my
yeah.
bad.
So yeah, like I think we're ready now, bro.
Yeah, we're ready to start today's
Wait,
episode.
but you didn't even tell us what we're gonna talk about, by the way.
Well, like I got 3 topics. I don't know if we're gonna get to through all of them.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Let's do it. I've never been more prepared, by the way.
So
Yeah.
I had one.
Look at us.
I had one from the original one that I was gonna do, but there's some stuff going on recently that I want to bring up.
Yes, I like this.
Now.
Yeah, I like this.
There's one where I'm like, come on, right?
Okay, which one?
Okay, hold up.
You know, I've actually been following
Okay,
the recent
you have?
stuff.
Okay.
But go ahead.
There's one that I'm like, okay, come on. And then there's another one where it's like, okay, interesting, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, the last one that I'm gonna talk about, we have time, is gonna be the one from a few years ago.
Okay.
All right.
This is the Brazil one.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it. Oh, Alex. All right.
All
Hey.
right.
I hope we don't get to that one. I'm just kidding.
All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about the one that's going around TikTok, the one from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So have you guys heard about it?
I seen the TikTok.
I saw a little bit, but I don't know the story behind it. I don't know, like,
Okay.
so pretty much try to fill me in.
So
Hey, my head's itchy.
I know it's
Yeah,
uncomfortable. Yeah,
I
it's
can't
weird.
scratch.
Alex,
The
do you want to wear the
aliens.
hat?
huh?
Do you want to wear the hat?
Right. All right,
Para
so
los
just
piojos.
a quick,
Go ahead.
a quick recap of what's going on. Supposedly was that something landed in a family's backyard in Las Vegas, right, around 12 a.m. on, I think it was May 1st, and these people called 911. The police officer that went to the house, he says that he went because one of his partners also saw something falling from the sky, so he wanted to go investigate it.
Okay.
And yeah, so the family was reporting saying that they saw an 8 to 10 foot creature, greenish, grayish, with big large eyes. I think he said like maybe like 2 of them in their
Mhm.
backyard.
Yeah.
And of course the video footage that they have is really crappy.
Of course.
It was recorded from an iPhone. That's why.
No, I did. Okay, so that story is interesting because I had no idea what had happened. I only saw the video, and what I saw was like, come on.
Yeah, I
this
seen
is
the
some-
video and
This is some
yeah,
weak ass
Yeah.
shit.
but the comments were going off on
Yeah.
that video.
All those videos that are on TikTok right now, they're
Uh-huh.
all like millions of views
Yeah.
and all that shit. So hold up. So they saw a craft land on their backyard or crash?
Well, okay, so this is where I'm like, okay,
Uh-huh.
you know, that's where I'm really iffy about this one, because the guy says that they heard and they felt, you know, a loud crash. They felt, you know, the
Okay.
ground
sense.
rumble and move or whatever, and they said they got scared and I guess they ran away or whatever. But I haven't heard them say anything about any
Like a spaceship?
any spaceship or any
Uh-huh.
debris. You know what I mean? They just say about the creatures that they
crash.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A crash and some creatures.
Yeah. And that's where I'm like, okay, well, where's the evidence? Where's the spaceship?
I have the video right here. I have a video
Of the craft?
do you have the video? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
Well,
that.
the light. I have a light video.
Oh,
Like a green light from the
it's-
body
yeah.
cam?
I thought it was like bluish, but yeah, it's from that one, from the body cam.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Because of course it is, huh?
Here, I'll play it on this side. That way, maybe the camera can get it.
Yeah, go for it. Because on top of that, this video is actually really bad with the quality. It only goes up to like 360.
You should play the videos because your thing is
that
connected to
too.
that thing.
Yeah, the audio.
Okay.
But show me, because again, I kind of skimmed over them, and I don't know why. Because I feel like whenever I see shit on TikTok like this, I do like read into it and shit like that. But for whatever reason,
Before you play it. Let me just read what the guy
go ahead.
told the 911
It's gonna
operator.
take a minute to connect.
It says, we just see in the corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with lights. And when it hit down, there was like a big impact, and we felt like an energy. And then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have like a big equipment, and we see there's like an 8-foot person beside it and another one inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us. The caller tells 911 dispatcher, they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have the video.
What are they?
A family in Las Vegas
I was gonna say, that sounds like a fucking
something
movie.
is out there
That's
after
not the
allegedly
video.
having a close encounter of the third kind.
It's there.
I swear to God, this is not a joke.
One witness calling 911 after they say an object fell out of the sky and landed in their backyard.
They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
The mysterious object that fell from the sky, even the officers apparently saw that. The green glow of the alleged UFO is seen on this newly released body camera footage.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
So when that 911 call came in, less than an hour later, police were ready to believe it.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
But after a brief investigation of the yard, officers closed the case as unfounded.
If those 9 foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
According to former intelligence officer David Grusch, an alien crash landing isn't too far-fetched. Grusch recently turned over documents to Congress claiming the U.S. government has a vast collection of vehicles that have non-human origin. An oversight committee in Congress is in the process.
Hey, that's actually crazy, dog. Like, okay, fine. If you hear about this on the news and you see that a family called in, it might not even make the news. But I think the fact that there's body camera footage of the cops and that orb, I think that's that's next level shit. I think,
Okay, but where's the spacecraft?
Yeah,
Look, I don't know. Okay,
This art. Want me to give you the explanation?
Oh, okay. There's
Should
like
we kill it already?
A debunk.
Well, there's an article from.
So wait, take this off or
Keep it on, cause
okay,
I don't
just in
wanna,
case.
Yeah, just in case. I feel the energy. They're speaking to me.
It's just heard.
Oh. So UFO over the Las Vegas Strip, more likely a rare weather phenomenon. Wait, this might not be for.
No, I think
Sorry,
that's
this is
the
from
one
December. Oh, this is from the club. Remember?
Yeah, the lights in
Never
the
mind.
sky. It was like the fog, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Never
So
mind.
you fucking liar.
I'm sorry. It's true. It was a UFO.
All right, hold up. Because this is funny because usually we're on the opposite sides.
Okay.
It seems like you're more what's the
It's
word?
bullshit.
Yeah, you're more it's bullshit, and I'm more like, damn, this is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because, come on. Where's the fucking spacecraft?
Okay, but
Something crashed. Come on.
okay.
There has to be a fucking hole in the
I'm
ground
taking
or
this shit
something.
off. It fucking hurts. Sorry. All right. It fucking hurts.
I work hard to make that.
No, it took us like 2 seconds. First of all, there's a lot of witnesses to this, right?
Well, there's
And
like
there's also a cop witness.
Yeah.
That to me,
you believe cops.
of course.
Me too. They're great. I have 4 customers that are cops.
Oh, there you go. No, but I don't know. I think it has more. I can't find the words today,
What,
but
merit?
yeah, there you go. It has more merit. At least this, what I'm seeing right now, right?
Mm.
I saw another video of supposedly them walking into the backyard. First of all, I don't even know if that video is if it's in correlation with what's happening, because sometimes people be like, "This is a video of the alien" or whatever.
Did you see that they were all strapped?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
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 They all
Is
got scared.
Vegas a?
Yeah. It's Nevada.
Oh, okay.
Open carry, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's open carry, but it's a lot easier to get a gun over
Okay.
there.
That makes sense. They weren't speaking English though, I feel. And they weren't speaking Spanish.
No.
What was it? Portuguese? Because it sounded similar to Spanish.
I'm getting allergies.
Bless you. Banana.
What?
What language were they speaking in that video
forgot.
that I saw?
Was it
Do-
Philippine?
Do you want to? What? Really?
Okay, I'll get it.
Look, I don't know what languages they're speaking. I know I heard some Spanish in there,
And
I know that in the Filipino language
they're similar.
There's
Yeah,
some Spanish words.
they also
in
look like us. Some of them.
there. Well, yeah. So I don't
Kind
know.
of actually, yeah.
Oh no,
So-
Cambodians are the ones that look like us.
No, it's Filipinos.
No, it's
'Cause-
Cambodians. Because I had a friend that was Cambodian. He looked like a Mexican. Anyways, yeah. You remember him?
Who?
You probably don't. I don't remember his name, but I remember he's Cambodian. That's funny, Alex, that you're like a little bit more removed from this when it just happened. And I feel like, I don't know.
Come on, a spacecraft does not just disappear.
Okay, hold up. If they have the technology to come here, you don't think they have like cloaking technology?
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
What are you laughing at, fucker?
I found it.
You're so stupid. It's gonna be.
Is that one? No,
No,
No.
I wasn't this one.
that's not the one I saw.
I thought it was this one.
What is that?
They're gonna put it up right there at the top.
It's gonna be something stupid. He's already laughing.
I can't.
All right.
No, it was. There's like a truck in the way, no?
Yeah, and
There's
it's
like
like
two
super
trucks
grainy.
and a forklift,
That,
tractor.
that's where I'm like a little bit like this is kind of weird. The fact that we're in 2023 and they're recording with a fucking potato.
Oh, shit. My bad.
That is where it's kind of weird. But everything before that, like the call, the sightings, it seems legit. You know, that video, like how do you explain that orb? Maybe there is a way to explain it, but I don't know. Up until you tell me what it is,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think.
And then I seen people trying to like, you know, using that short clip, trying to find where the aliens are at.
Mhm.
They're circling over here,
I
over
saw it
here, and
somewhere,
over
like,
here
built-
on the fence.
Yeah,
I mean that one. It does look like there's some movement there.
yeah.
But what I noticed afterwards is that
But
there's
they're all
a truck.
But they're all looking elsewhere too, right?
Yeah, they're looking.
They're
like,
looking this
that
way,
yeah.
and supposedly the aliens right here.
Yeah, and then like okay, so then I saw someone else saying that it was like above the tractor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
I saw that
if
too,
you
but
look
I
at
didn't see
it,
anything
if
there.
you really look at it, it's just like a tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's like a palm tree. It looks like a palm tree.
yeah.
Right. And then the one over here by the fence, I was thinking that it could just be a glare from the truck because there's a truck,
Ooh,
There's a
glare.
truck.
I didn't think of that. Uh-huh.
right? So I was thinking maybe there's a glare with all the shadows causing, you know.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
But there was one.
Let me know if you want me to play it.
There was
think
one
I
that I
found
did see.
Another
It was this
video.
one, right?
Yeah. You see? Yeah.
You gotta try to show the camera as much as you want.
You see, that's a freaking palm tree. And that looks like a mirror from the forklift.
Yeah, that to me
with a
is.
reflection of something else on this side.
I think that was it, huh?
Yeah.
But no, but there's another video. You see, just
Which is the one that gets you? Which is the one that
look,
you're like?
it's because there's another video
Uh huh.
where right here with this retro, where the red truck is at.
Mhm.
Well, you can't see it right here, but like just for a split second, and the
Right under the red truck.
no.
Or where?
Kind of by like where the window's at.
Try to pause the video right now.
Here, let me see, because
Oh.
there was just a video that was circling spots
Okay.
around the truck.
So you see that red truck, right?
Yeah.
Not the
So
monkey.
It was either like over here or right here. For a split second in the very beginning, you could kind of
See something? I
Yeah.
want to see that, bro. If you guys can find it,
Let
I
me
want to
see
see.
it. I'll look for it. I'll look for
What
it.
did you type in?
Aliens in Backyard 2023.
Why does it say ovnis?
I don't know. That's what it went when I...
Oh, okay.
OVNIs.
Yeah, but try to find the one where it's with the red truck.
Wait, this one?
Let me see. No, that one's still just gonna be circling the forklift. I don't see anything in the forklift.
I swear this is one of those jump scares. I'm
Ah,
going to scream
man,
like a little bitch.
I need to like look at them in detail, bro, because I didn't know there was this much like backstory behind it. I thought it was just like somebody recorded something and
That's the only thing in my TikTok feed.
I bet.
I bet. That's true, huh?
And it kind of sucks because I kind of like skipped over a lot of it.
This
so,
weekend, Alex was like...
with his hat on.
with his hat on.
I didn't have the hat on, but
He picked up the one. Joe! They're here. You know what this shit does, bitch? Hold on.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's bad. If this is fake, bro, it's a really good like. Or if it's a hoax, rather, because
Yeah.
you know, fake and hoax are different. If it's a hoax, it's a really good hoax. I feel because you have a lot of people saying that they saw something. You have the call to 911. You have police officers saying they saw something. You
Well-
have body cam footage of.
Well, I want to see
something.
how far the cop went into the backyard.
He looked scared, huh? He looked like he was just kind
Because it doesn't show. It just shows him in the front yard.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
street doesn't
Yeah.
show him going to the backyard. I want to see how far he went into the backyard.
I feel like
Yeah.
also if there was something there, we would have seen it by now. No, like if they do release that body cam footage of the light, why wouldn't they release the body cam footage of whatever was in the
Hey,
backyard?
but that light, I feel like I've seen shooting stars. Maybe not as bright.
Here's the thing. I was thinking that, but no, because or maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like the light kind of does like a
Let me see.
one of these.
An
What's this
arc.
called? Yeah, an arc.
Whatever.
Bro, my English is terrible today. Yeah, it does an arch,
No
right?
sabo.
It's not like something that's shooting down. It's not something that's like shooting down, which is what shooting stars usually look like, or shooting up.
Yeah, that light looked like it was falling.
Yeah,
You don't know what you're talking about. Wait, hold on.
And it was like changing.
Let's go back
yeah,
to the
that
light.
too. Well, that
Let me
could
see if it
also
was
see the
changing
camera.
direction. All right, it's right here. Let me watch it first, and then.
It's funny that you're like a little bit on the fence about this, and I feel like, damn, this is crazy.
That's because look, if it's in their backyard, look, if
Uh-huh.
it was me, yeah, I'd be a little freaked out.
Oh,
But
hell
hey,
yeah.
I'm going.
You're gonna go look
I'm
at
going. I'm going to go look at
it.
it.
I don't think you would.
I
bro.
would.
I think your fatherly instincts
I
are
felt
gonna
like
come
it
in here and
went
be like,
straight
what if something
down.
happens to me?
I think it went straight down. Yeah.
That's not the video.
Exhibit A.
Can they see this? No.
No, but this is just a video from the cop's body cam.
Nah, you're
Yeah.
tripping though. It does look like it goes straight down, but hold up, it doesn't look like a shooting star. I've seen so many shooting stars in my lifetime. That does not look like a shooting star.
That looked a lot closer to shooting stars. Like,
Yeah,
Tiny.
unless that fucking shooting star is gonna hit somebody like
It probably
in
did.
the next 5 minutes. But yeah, no, I don't know.
What are the comments?
Maybe it is like me trying to like find something, huh?
Oh, the comments. I fear for that family's safety, not from the aliens, but from our own government. Yeah,
They'll be fine if they have the hats.
you're right. We should send some their way.
We'll sponsor them. with
Contact us
hats.
at Murder Mystery Unknown on Instagram, TikTok, Murder under. I don't know our TikTok.
Underscore. All right. So what do you guys think before we move? Is this it for these?
okay, no, hold up. So,
I want to see the
I
video, bro. If you
I don't
can find it,
understand.
please find
look,
it.
I'll look. Well, I have my phone over there, so I'll
Yeah.
show it to you after. But I just don't understand why they would make it up.
Yeah, of course. But yeah,
Yeah,
Like, why
I
would they
believe
make
it.
up,
Mhm.
Right. That's where I'm like, okay. But then I'm like, where's this fuck? Where the fuck is the spacecraft? Where the fuck is it? I mean, from Bob Lazar, I have heard that they can like shrink up
Mhm.
and then they go back to shape.
Mm.
So maybe they got out, they unfolded him back, and they took.
They put that shit in their pocket.
and oh yeah.
Then they hid,
Yeah.
and then once everybody left, to blow that shit up again.
blow
Spaceship.
it up like a balloon or something.
It's just a theory.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the people did look a little scared.
No, they look fucking
Right.
frightened. Yeah,
I mean,
the
they-
call
they-
too. The call seemed genuine. It didn't seem
Yeah.
like.
And
It seemed
they-
like somebody who was panicked.
Yeah, I mean, they were all strapped, and even with guns, they were really scared. And then the guy did say something, or I heard, or somewhere I heard somewhere on TikTok or the internet say something. They said that that maybe for our eyes, it's really hard to find it
Mhm.
because it's something that we've never seen before. You know what I mean? And our brains can't comprehend what we're looking at, you know? And maybe that's why también
It
like
depends what they look like, no? Because the way he described them seems like
The standard.
not standard.
Actually, no, because he said they were like 9-10 foot tall.
Yeah,
and
they're
they're
usually
usually
short.
small, no?
but still, he said big eyes.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Imagine
Well-
someone pulled up in a costume and is fucking with them.
That would be hilarious. Like if it was just like their neighbor fucking with them.
Well, the cop was asking around. I think he was talking to someone on the street, and he asked them
Mm-hmm.
like if they Oh, I think the neighbors went driving around looking for it.
No.
Yeah.
I would. I fucking would too.
And then the cop was like, yeah, maybe it's just some kids, messing around with them in a costume. That's what the cop said, I think, to the neighbor. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's easy to get an alien costume in Vegas.
Is it?
You don't know why, Alex? I just started imagining, like, you're looking at those TikToks right here in your office over the weekend. You have a board with, like, strings attached to it with pins of all the sightings on a map.
That's actually what we came in here today. The room was filthy. We had to help.
I'm just saying that if that shit would have happened to me,
You really think
I would have confiscated that aircraft? I would have been taking over the world right now.
Taking over the world. Nah, I don't know. Hopefully it happens. That way we know how you react. And then if it happens to you, bro, fucking content for
I hope I'm out there smoking a joint one day.
If they don't probe you and keep you up there for...
Hey, probing is just...
No.
It's not real.
Yes. Say it.
It's only part of the fun.
Oh, God. 10-foot creature. So the body cam footage was supposed to be like when the aircraft was leaving, right? Or like what we think.
I guess, right? Because if they were already there, they were there answering the call, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that they see the light.
No,
The
cop was somewhere else.
Oh, that's the cop that said he saw something fall out and it was from his body cam.
Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was his partner. You know.
Okay.
His partner saw that, and they got that call in like within the hour, and then that cop went to go investigate because his partner saw something fall out of the sky.
He said right here, I'm not gonna BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too. So that's why I'm kind of curious. The officer said,
yeah,
it's weird just the fact that our partner saw something at the exact same time. Fuck, man, I really wish there was more, bro. Like
there's never more.
Because I don't know. Maybe in our lifetime we'll like.
Me and Alex have had this conversation.
Okay.
By the end of June.
I think this is a good transition,
By the
right?
end of June.
I was gonna say I think this is a good transition because are you gonna talk about? Okay, let's go right into that because I think that's
David Grusch.
Yes.
What's his name? Sorry.
David Grusch. David Charles Grusch.
Okay, pops up. Oh.
All right, so for anyone who doesn't know, Air Force veteran David Grusch claims the government is covering up UFOs. He's a military whistleblower, and he came out recently. I think he did an exclusive interview with News Nation. And from what I heard, he hasn't seen anything himself, but he knows people in the military, that have, and I guess he turned some paperwork into Congress and shit.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because there's this act now that like I think Congress signed. I don't think it was too long ago, but pretty much like if you know something, you can come forward without the government being able to.
Yeah, without them doing anything to you.
Any repercussions or anything like that. So.
Can you pull up clips of that interview that he did with News Nation?
I have the whole interview.
Oh, no.
How long is it?
It's 43 minutes.
Let's go through it. No, I'm just kidding.
You should just try to find
I'll
like
bring
a
it up
clip,
on YouTube.
and then that way the people can listen to the questions and listen to him answer.
So there's this guy, right? I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you've heard of him, Jeremy Corbell.
Yeah.
He pretty much backs what this David guy is saying. And I think he was actually Jeremy Corbell was actually on what's it called? On Fox. Not too long ago, like not too long after this guy came forward.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm bringing up Jeremy Corbell is because he does claim to have a lot of evidence, right? Mm-hmm. Like a lot of evidence of like videos, documents,
which one's that guy?
Pictures.
Sounds so familiar.
Jeremy Corbell.
He's been on the Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
right?
he came on with
Bob
Lazar.
Oh yeah,
Alex's boy, Bobby boy.
Bobby.
So yeah, the reason why I bring him up is because he's backing this David Grusch guy, and from what I've seen, Jeremy Corbell is like the guy when it comes to like trying to prove the existence of aliens, right?
Yeah, well, him alongside with Lou Elizondo.
And then there's this
The
other
French
guy.
guy, huh?
Huh?
No, Lou Elizondo. No, he was the.
He's ex-military too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
never mind.
But
No.
he's trying to get
Push
this shit
it,
to come
yeah.
out too.
I have a video that's like 5 minutes long. I'll skim through it.
Let's go over. I think 5 minutes is okay, right? As long as it's not dumb. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
Just play
Now,
it.
Ross, incredible interview. We checked into David Grusch's credentials. We did our own due diligence here at News Nation. All of his credentials stack up, but there's nothing like actually sitting down with someone, looking them in the eye for hours face to face to really get a read on them. Why do you say that David Grusch is so believable here?
Look, the most persuasive thing for me is the simple fact that I was introduced to Mr. Grusch by people who told me about him from within the legacy UAP crash retrieval program. I wrote a book about this subject a couple of years ago, and because of the contacts that I made in the course of researching that book, I became aware of the existence of the crash retrieval program, and I became aware of the existence of Mr. Grusch, who was basically conducting his investigations for the UAP task force. I've known
that too. The actual interview. I don't think that. I think that's an interview of the interviewer.
Yeah. I've seen the clips. Let me get it.
Yeah, find clips of that interview.
Yeah.
I think what makes him this David Grusch guy, what makes him credible too is that he brings up a lot of things that are actually going on right now, which they have this task force. I forget what it's called. Do you remember what it's called? It's like the UAFA, some shit like that. But pretty much like the government assigned a group of people to investigate UAPs, which is what they now call UFOs, because UFOs has that stigma around them.
With Congress forming an official U.S. government unidentified area phenomenon task force recently renamed to All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office.
Are they trying to be like more inclusive?
Or
with their pronouns?
AARO.
Arrow, yeah. I think they call it Arrow for short.
Yeah.
So yeah, he like goes over things like that. And pretty much like we said, like there's a lot of people backing him, right? That are like, yeah, this guy.
And I think this guy said that there's 12 spacecraft.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, right now.
I think I found.
And I think in
Grusch sitting down with
and I think he also said that one of them was like dug up, which
Your boy.
it's the same thing that
Bobby boy.
Bob Lazar said.
Bobby boy.
Our boy Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and you know what? As far as like for me, that would be very interesting, right? Like, rather than these aliens coming and visiting us, what if they did just crash a long ass time ago before civilization is like this, where like a lot of stuff can be on the phone, you know, and we happen to find one that was crashed. That to me seems I don't know. I kind of like that idea better than them visiting us and us not being able to see them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it is kind of interesting. But here, okay, think about this. So that David Grusch guy, right? He brought up that there was one that they excavated.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting because Bob Lazar said it first, right? So it could just be a guy that overheard
And
just
just
research and just
following
copied.
this, following that story. I mean, look, between David Grusch and the people from Las Vegas, the story
Yeah.
with David Grusch gets me a little more excited.
Yeah.
Because you
For
feel
sure.
like it could lead to something, huh?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
all
get what
right,
you're
we're
saying.
Because
almost
he's
there.
more
Almost
credible. We're almost there.
No, that's actually true. I agree with that too. I think the Vegas thing, the most of it, it's because it's so new to me. Like, as far as I didn't do any research on it, and I just saw videos where I was like, you know, but like the story behind it seems credible. But again, it's probably gonna lead to nothing. Whereas this guy, this David Grusch,
Yeah, David Grusch.
it does seem like something can come out of it. However, I like a little quick Google search shows me that the government is already saying that like pretty much
That he's
bullshitting.
lying,
Yeah.
huh?
Which
Of course they would say that.
yeah, I was gonna say, do you believe the government? Do you believe this David guy? I don't know, but I don't know.
And then I heard, I don't know if they've already released anything, but I heard that that Congress Congress or the Pentagon was gonna have another debriefing on UFOs this month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I seen the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm just like, we're almost there, guys.
Conclusion did you come to at the end of your time on the UAP task force?
The UAP task force was refused access to a broad crash retrieval program.
When you say crash retrieval, what do you mean?
These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do, yeah.
How many?
Quite a number.
You're kidding.
No. I thought it was totally nuts, and I thought at first I was being deceived. It was a ruse. People started confiding in me. They approached me. I have plenty of current and former senior intelligence officers that came to me, many of which I knew almost my whole career, that confided in me they were a part of a program. They named the program. I've never heard of it. And they told me, based on their oral testimony, and they provided me documents and other proof, that there was, in fact, a program that the UAP task force was not read into.
You are alleging that the U.S.
What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
have you seen the clips?
Yeah, I saw that actually. I saw exactly that.
What do you think about? I don't know if it was Joe Rogan who brought up this theory, but he was saying, I think maybe it was in that Bob Lazar episode, that what if it's, or maybe even Bob Lazar said it, what if it's the same government trying to throw them off and feeding them like some facts, some false. Because like what makes him so special that he said that his colleagues were approaching him with documents,
Yeah.
No, I don't think he was the only one being approached. I think he's just the only one that had the balls to come forward.
Yeah.
And yeah, I heard that as well. It probably was from that same episode you're talking about. But I mean, this sucks because we don't know, and we won't know, right? Until we're there. But
just wait till the end of June.
It would be very smart. It would be very smart of them to do that.
Alex is gonna infiltrate the Pentagon. I'm just kidding. FBI, I'm sorry.
I know.
I have a child on the way.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what? How hard could it be to just release one thing? Like, they don't have to give us a lot. Just they're real. Here's
just a yes or no, right?
Yeah. Just yes or no.
What if I can sleep at night?
But what if they are?
I can't sleep.
Concealing it for a reason.
Well, that's one of the arguments that I was bringing up with Alex is to avoid panic.
Won't that make all of our lives a joke?
A joke? I don't know.
They're already a fucking joke, Alex.
Come on, Alex. By the way, that clip was from News Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
By the way, I heard from the Joe Rogan a recent episode that News Nation was also the first ones to release. What was it? One of the ¿cómo se dice? They were the ones to also release something last year, I think it was, about UFOs. That the New York Post and everyone.
Oh, that nobody else released.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was true.
I wonder when's that new hearing. I seen it.
Oh, and also the New York Post and all those, other articles and stuff like that. I think they listened, but they didn't publish anything.
Have they still not published anything?
I don't think so.
I wonder how they feel right now that they missed out on this big story.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Is it like are you implying that there's like a conspiracy, an agreement entre like certain fucking news outlets that they're like, nah, we're not gonna.
I think that's always been something.
Yeah, you think so?
Because
but scared of what? Scared of who?
Scared of looking stupid.
But oh my god, no, that's fucking dumb because they already look fucking stupid with half the shit they post. But
look, if you want to believe that there's somebody controlling everything or a group of elites, then isn't it like almost all of the news stations owned by one company or like I've seen those clips where they're all saying the same thing for the same story.
Joe Rogan brought it up.
Yeah, huh?
Hey, but if the president doesn't even know things like this,
Did you see the
who really calls the
Obama,
shots?
the recent Obama interviews?
I
Yeah,
haven't, no.
they're asking him about the UFOs, and he's saying that they ask him, "Did you ask about UFOs when you were in the White House?" And he was like, "Yes," but then he's like, "But I can't tell you anything."
Yeah, it's confidential.
Obama?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
our boy.
Our boy. There was also something about Trump saying he's like, when I was in office, I could have done like all this, but he's like, now that I'm not president, I can't do it anymore.
About the UFOs?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there was somebody that could have done it. Maybe him, because he doesn't care.
I was gonna say
Because he's careless.
but if he doesn't do it, then nobody's gonna do it.
Joe Biden. Imagine Joe Biden just like
If Joe Biden does it, he does it accidentally.
yeah. I just want a yes or a no.
Did you guys see him trip the other day?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Don't laugh.
I wouldn't believe Biden though.
Why not? He's
What if
your
he's telling
president.
the truth?
Huh?
What if he's telling the truth?
And what if he's not?
Jinx.
I mean, you could say that about any other person. You can say that about this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
come
wrong
on.
about Joe Biden, bro?
Yeah, what's wrong with Joe Biden?
It's our president. That's our boy.
He fell.
He fucking fell.
Like, he's a good man, but I don't think he's all up there upstairs.
No, he's fucking for sure not there, bro. No, he's so far gone. I don't know how. Yeah. Can we talk politics on here?
Nah.
Probably should.
Nah.
Let's keep it on this alien topic.
Yeah.
Trump.
There's another podcast that Alex does that he didn't invite me to like 3 weeks ago.
We only did like one episode. We haven't
Just
done
saying.
any more.
I told you I wanted to go back.
You redid it again?
Just one episode.
Yeah.
I came and rang the doorbell because I was dropping something off, and then Tanya's like, "Shh." I was like, "Oh, the babies are asleep." She's like, "No, Alex is recording." I was like, "The fuck?" I'm sorry.
Fucking Alex, bro.
So when we come back in 2 months, you can go.
I don't want to come out any no more.
What a bitch. Hey, hold on. We're going off topic.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Back to the aliens. Should I get my hat?
Yeah, okay, so it's been a little bit over or a little bit under a week since this guy came forward, right?
Yeah.
If anything happens, it's not going to happen today, tomorrow. It's going to happen within a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, right?
Pretty sure years even.
So, but you see, then what if people forget about it in like a couple of weeks or a couple of months?
Look,
It's like,
when he
fuck,
does
man.
come out with something, if there's like this whole conspiracy thing, the government's gonna kill off some famous actor, and then what do they call that?
They're not going to do it.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, look, I
Like
think,
something's gonna happen with the Kardashians or something, and
look, I think it's hot right now. You know,
yeah, it is.
it's hot. So
What is what?
I had a good joke.
I know I had
Soft people.
I had one like 5 minutes ago, but fuck me, I couldn't say it.
I'd like to think that this guy's telling the truth, though. Like,
Me
overall,
too.
Because
Like Bob Lazar, this guy, and then
I was gonna say he's not the first
one that you did.
Jeremy. Oh, the one that I
Fox
did?
Lake. No,
Oh, yeah, the Falcon Lake incident.
the guy that had the drawing.
Yeah,
Maybe him. Maybe. But for sure, Bobby Boy, and
Bobby Boy.
now David Boy.
I want it to be true. I want all of it to be true, the conspiracies and everything. But I don't know.
yeah, I wanted to be true too, but until I see a UFO crash into my backyard.
You know what's gonna suck? Imagine it happens to you.
Imagine it lands on you, and you don't even know what it was.
Oh, that was suck.
No, that would suck. Hold on, no. It happens to you. The exact same thing that happened to this family out in Vegas, right?
Okay, all right.
And then nobody believes you. Isn't that the
Look,
worst?
here's
Like,
the good thing is that I have a camera in my backyard.
no, but the camera didn't pick it up. Just like the cameras didn't pick up whatever the
Hey,
fuck they
I
saw.
think that shit would drive me crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, huh? I'd be
Oh my
like, Alex,
God,
you're
how
full of
does-
shit. You're smoking that
like
shit again.
ganja.
I'd believe you.
I wouldn't, bro. Just to make you go fucking crazy.
To watch you go insane.
Yeah, dog. He has a tinfoil hat.
They were
on.
here. They were here.
Nah, just kidding.
Well,
Okay.
What happened in Brazil?
another
Hold on.
Honest-
Is
UFO
this the
crash.
one in 2020 or the
No,
one in like
this is-
1980 some or
This is
1990?
1996.
I was listening to that. Well, no man.
Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah.
Because this is a really
I don't know
interesting
what's
one.
our time at. Do you wanna?
We're only
do we have
under
time?
an hour. Yeah, because we started like at 45.
Yeah, we're at 51 minutes in.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let me see.
Speed run.
Speed.
So basically, I'm gonna just give you guys a quick recap of what
The
happened.
gist of it.
Yeah, so in 1996 in Virginia, Brazil, a UFO
Sorry, really quick. bro.
crash landed.
How do you spell Virginia?
Virginia.
I want to. I want to like.
Hold on, let me look for the name.
Did you find it?
If I type
I
in
wanna type in
1996
Virginia.
Brazil, it's all the
World Cup or
soccer
some
team,
shit?
Olympic
Yeah.
soccer team, World Cup team.
Oh, World Cup was
UFO.
1994.
Okay, it's a VARGINHA.
Okay.
Virginia.
Okay.
Brazil.
And then how people describe these aliens with red eyes and horns.
They have a fucking UFO shaped water tower.
Well, now they do, man.
That's cool.
But even like a military person that actually carried one of the bodies.
Okay, wait. Tell us the
And
entire
it'll-
story.
Yeah.
If you can. Or
Alright.
like.
Let
no?
me try to give you guys a quick
Yeah.
recap.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so in 1996, a UFO crash landed in Virginia, Brazil, where they saw at least one creature, and the Brazilian military, they actually took this creature or creatures to different hospitals, right? And the doctors actually videotaped these creatures, right? There's people that saw this creature. There's people that saw this, this UFO crash landing, and then it was reported that the U.S. military actually came and took some stuff.
Everything. Like they always
Yeah.
say, right? Like it was oil or something.
Yeah.
Like it was oil.
And yeah, until this day, a lot of people in that town of Virginia still believe, and that's what they said. What happened, man?
I think there's a movie or like a documentary about it, and I really want
Yeah.
to watch it. Have you seen it?
No,
You
I
said you were
haven't.
gonna watch it.
I
no?
was, but I haven't had the time. It's called Moment of Contact.
Wait, but I think that's a movie, no? Because I think there's
It's a documentary.
Okay. I was gonna say there's a movie and then there's a documentary.
But look,
I
let me
think.
just read this off real quick. It's off the New York Post. The Brazilian police and military capture at least 2 aliens, one of which scratches an officer, infecting and ultimately killing him. Before dying along with its extraterrestrial comrades, the U.S. Air Force confiscates the alien bodies and takes them to an unknown location. A vast cover-up by the Brazilian military enforced with death threats lasts for 26 years.
I think what's crazy about it is that the other cop, the one that didn't die, he's like been in hiding, because he's received like threats and shit like that. Am I remembering that right?
And then it says, this also says he ran to the site of the crash where he saw pieces of metal like a thin aluminum foil spread across the field. He said he picked up a piece of the metal, crumpled it in his hands, and then let it go, at which point it returned to its original shape. Same shit Bobby Boy said. Just kidding, Bob Lazar.
It's our boy right there.
And then immediately afterward, he says the military showed up and soldiers started screaming at him to go away. Go away, go away, I'm ordering you, they yelled as one police officer held a rifle to his face. And then 7 days later, sisters Lilian and Valkyrie Silva and their friend Katai Xavier were walking through an empty lot in between 2 houses when they spotted the creature just 8 feet away. I was in the front and they were a little farther back. Lilian, who was 16 in 1996, explains in Moment of Contact, directed by James Fox. Passing by here, the graffiti caught my attention. I looked and I saw the creature. It appeared to be suffering from the heat. When Lilian screamed, I looked and felt fear, said Valkyria, who was 14 at the time. I looked into its eyes and saw that it was frightened. Just as I was frightened, the creature was also frightened. I saw that it was afraid of us. It was an exchange of fears. It for hours afraid of us in the same way we were afraid of it. A being we weren't familiar with. Same shit that happened in Vegas.
Who copied who?
Who copied who?
That the officer that it was an officer, right, that died.
Yeah, I think it was an officer. I don't think it was military. I think I said it was military, but I don't think it was. Let me see if I can find.
It was military.
It was?
How do you guys feel about that? That he died when he got scratched. Well, he got scratched, he got sick, really, really sick, and then he dies. How do you feel about that? Because I think it's plausible. I'm thinking of first of all, obviously, like if these are aliens, they come from a different ecosystem, a different world.
Okay, so it was an It says I was an officer. It says that when the creature scratched the young officer Marco Cerisi, who soon grew sick and sought help at the hospital, according to the film, the doctor who treated him said Cerisi spoke openly about what happened because he feared he was dying and was fighting to survive. And then the director James Fox went on to the Joe Rogan podcast and he said that there's multiple doctors that have video of this creature because they videotaped it.
But he doesn't show it.
Wait, who said that?
The doctors have them.
But they don't show it?
No, they don't want to come out. They're scared. Look, I think if this is true, I feel like a lot of, a lot of the reason why people are holding back is because they're scared.
But scared of what? Like,
here's the thing.
Man.
Look,
the men in black showing up to your house.
Do you think they
threaten them?
Yeah, like you do anything, we're gonna kill you, your entire family.
But who?
Everything you love.
Who?
Doctors or whoever has the video.
New World Order.
No, but who? Who's threatening them?
Well, yeah, New World Order, the U.S. government.
I mean,
the
you don't
Brazilian
think that somebody as big as like Joe Rogan would be like, I'll protect you guys, like I'll make you guys big, known, and then if anything happens to you, at least the world knows that it wasn't an accident or that. I guess we're still gonna die, huh? Something.
Car accident.
Yeah. Then Joe Rogan dies too, and
not him.
I don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to watch the documentary.
Did the guy say that he watched those videos? The Fox guy?
No.
Oh, he didn't?
The doctors have them. He just said that multiple doctors have them because I think they took this creature to different hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he said something like that. Doctors were like, "What the heck is that? Get that out of here!" Things like that.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
And and people that and some of them that tried to treat it, they did record and everything. And then I think they were told to not to speak of it, And then I guess even the Brazilian military was even denying it at one point.
Well, look, here's the official inquiry by the Brazilian military. They said that the young woman had encountered a homeless, mentally unstable man nicknamed Mudinho. The commander of the 24th Police Battalion military presented photographs. A citizen known as Mudinho, who probably has some mental disability and whose physical characteristics match the description, make it likely that the hypothesis that this citizen, probably being dirty due to heavy rains and seen crouching by a wall, was mistaken by 3 terrified girls as a space creature. There you have it. There's your answer.
Say that, homeless.
That's a big ass stretch. So no, from a homeless guy to a fucking alien.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm saying that it's kind of crazy. Like that's too far fetched. I don't.
Yeah. Then how do you explain the officer dying?
No, yeah, no, I don't. I can't.
And the videos that we haven't seen that are probably out there.
Did you guys know that Logan Paul has a video?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
You heard about it?
That he has a video of the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that he recorded it, no?
Yeah.
He went back and watched it.
He talked about it. He said that he hasn't released it because he says that he doesn't think it's real.
Oh,
he said that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because who called him out? There's some guy on the Joe Rogan episode. It was like, He's like, I'm gonna say it because I want him to release it.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Oh, that Jane Fox guy.
there you go.
He's the guy.
Yeah. But I don't know. Look, I'm gonna pull up the Logan Paul thing.
I mean, why doesn't he just release it? Like,
Right? If he thinks it's not real.
yeah, like release it and let us be the judge.
What
Judges.
what if there's something?
Don't tell me he's afraid for his life too.
Would you?
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Of course you fucking would. You have too much to lose.
Just take over the spacecraft. No one can touch you. No one can touch you.
Next thing they nuke my ass out of the sky.
Hey, you can stop that nuke. Later.
Oh, he also said he's waiting for the right moment to release it, which I don't fucking get that, but okay.
Bang said on mic.
What if there is like they have been contacted by like the government, and the government's like, we're gonna, they come up to them, they're like, we're gonna tell people about this, but just wait because we know that if we tell them right now, shit's gonna go crazy. What if it's like that, and then like people like Logan Paul know like, no, yeah, I can't say anything right now and then they show him like this is what's gonna happen, because it's like, think about it, right? If it's more than just we're in contact with them, no. What if it's like we have like peace treaties with them, they help with like certain things, we help them back with other things. It would be the craziest fucking thing ever.
Huh.
You know?
That's
And it would
interesting.
I just want to know before I pay my next rent.
And maybe they are, and like what you brought up earlier, right? Which is like they give you some bullshit, they give you some shit.
Yeah.
What if they're slowly giving you more and more and more until they're like, okay, now we can give them the big one.
They're ready to handle.
Yeah, they're ready to handle the entirety of the truth, which kind of sucks because that would mean that they've been lying to us for so fucking long, right? But they've also lied to us about
Especially
other
because
shit.
they've never lied to us.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's like the best case scenario. If you think about it, that like they're just protecting us in a way, right? But I don't know, kind of.
I like it, but
Yeah, no, I don't believe it either. I'm just saying that's how I like to think about it. Because what other reason?
What would happen if they just told us like tomorrow morning?
Well,
Aliens are
again,
real.
I don't know. Like for me, no, I guess it depends on like, again, like what do they do? How long have we known?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
do
look,
they control us?
As long as they're not coming to obliterate us.
Because think about that too, bro. Like, okay, what if they do control us? Because they're fucking aliens that come from God knows where, you know? Like, they probably do control us. They probably do like, oh, we can click this button right here and your whole Earth, poof, you're gone. So it's like, I don't know. I'll go into some like crazy shit. Call it. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
we'll continue this episode outside under the
fucking
clouds.
hat. Give me the fucking hat right now.
So Vegas, yes or no? Probably no. Right?
Wait, what?
Oh, Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah,
the story?
probably no.
Probably no.
Probably no.
65%. More yes than no for me. There's video. There's eyewitnesses. I'm not talking about the backyard video. I'm talking about.
I just want to know what the fuck happens to the spacecraft.
They crumpled
They
up into a
freaking
ball.
put it in their pocket and dip. They went on foot.
I think aluminum does that too. By the way, that if you heat it up, it'll like go back to its original shape.
Really?
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't heat it up.
Why?
Doesn't it like do something crazy?
It pops,
It's
no?
not. It's not that.
Let's
then.
put
It's
it in
a-
your microwave.
No. Go do it in yours.
Please. It's for an
It's
experiment
something.
I'm
It's
doing.
something that does that. Hold up. I'll look it up. But for me, the Vegas thing, it seems plausible. I'm not calling bullshit on it. That's for sure.
I'm gonna go with they could have had a better video of the
Could have had
backyard.
an Android.
Even an iPhone. Who knows what they were using?
Nokia.
Huh? And then the
Military guy.
the other guy, yeah,
David Grusch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he's not full of bullshit.
No, and then that one again.
Hopefully
we're not
not.
going to hear anything in the next couple of days. It'll be within some time when more
Yeah.
people start coming.
Look, I
forward.
hope the military, the government gives us a great Christmas gift and tells us the truth.
Christmas. No, I need a fucking earlier one, bro. I need a
I need to know before I go back to work tomorrow.
For real. All right, and then Virginia, Brazil. I haven't watched the documentary, but I'm gonna say
I was gonna say I need
maybe.
to look more into it too, but
From what I've heard, though, yeah.
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 I believe Virginia more than
No.
Vegas?
Vegas.
I need to look more into it again. I don't know.
No. It's going to be a no for me. For now.
But all right, well, you guys make up your own conclusions. Think about what happened in Vegas. If David
Remember-
Grusch is telling the truth, or what happened in Virginia, Brazil.
All
And
right.
Remember, keep your hats on.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.
Peace out.